Hi, everybody. This is Dr. Hale. I wanted to talk to you just briefly about Assignment 7 in SEDE 7340. So this is the assignment that is about developing vocabulary and concepts. One of the things I hear most often when visiting with secondary teachers, English language arts teachers, and other content area teachers, quite honestly, is that the thing their students lack the most of is vocabulary. Kids don't have the vocabulary that they need to have to be successful in their courses. So the first thing I want you to know is that the single best way that research has shown to improve vocabulary in our students is by wide and frequent reading. The more they read, the stronger their vocabulary will become. So I am not advocating for pitching reading out in favor of these strategies that Chapter 8 discusses. Rather, I am advocating for using these strategies in conjunction with some of the reading that is already happening in those content area classrooms, as well as in our English language arts classrooms. So for this assignment, after you've read Chapter 8, which is all about developing vocabulary and concepts, I want you to go back through and choose one of the strategies that the authors explain for teaching vocabulary. Once you've chosen a strategy, I want you to develop a lesson plan about using that strategy, or a lesson plan that uses the strategy. The lesson plan isn't necessarily going to focus on just the strategy. There's probably going to be some content involved in that lesson as well. If you are currently working in a district or have worked in a district that has a lesson plan template you're comfortable using, you are fine creating the lesson using that template. If you don't, I have included in this content collection, or this course content folder, the lesson plan template for the University of Houston. You're welcome to use that, but I want you to use a lesson plan template. Once you've developed your lesson, you need to find a classroom in which you can conduct that lesson, a secondary classroom. If you need some help with that, please get in touch with me, but know that this is due by March 27th, so you need to contact me soon. And I will do my best to match you up with somebody. I want you to also know, though, that it is the spring semester, and teachers are busy getting their students ready for standardized testing. So we may have some difficulty finding the right place for you to teach, but I can work with you guys. After you've taught the lesson, I want you to write a thorough reflection in the form of a journal entry that goes on Blackboard. In that reflection, I want you to consider what worked in your teaching of the lesson, what didn't work in your teaching of the lesson and how the students responded, and how you might revise the lesson if you were to teach it again. Be thorough, okay? In every lesson that we write, there are going to be things that work and things that don't work. And I want you to be honest about that, but I also want you to be professional and academic in your discussion. The reflection, like I said, will be written as a journal entry that's going to be due on Blackboard by March 27th, end of the day. Okay. In addition, I would like you to email me your actual lesson plan so that I can see the lesson plan you developed and look at that as I am reading through your journal entries. Email me if you have questions. Thanks.